The girl in the middle, she says she got a few straight men in her life, right? And she says she got her father. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I got a lot of faith in her. I got the faith in her. Let's continue the video. Keep it rolling. Because listen, if you is a real man, you don't care about what other people think. I'm sorry, I gotta tell y'all that. If you're a grown man and you like Legos, you like Legos. If you're a grown man and you like trucking, you like that. If you're a grown man and you like football, you like soccer, you listen, you ain't supposed to care about what someone else thinks. Don't let what someone else think change you. That's weak. That's very weak. You know, stay strong. You know? Like the Hulk. Continue the video. And welcome back to Mischief Entertainment, man. As you can see on the screen, we are reacting to testing assumptions about straight men, brought to you by Jubilee. And let me tell y'all something, man. I'm a straight man. So I feel like I'm gonna have insider information the entire video. I'm finna kill it this video, you know what I'm saying? We just got done reacting to the Cut, Truth or Drink, where they reveal secrets. And if you watch that video, you know, you understand that I ended that video very confused, you know what I'm saying? I got into this, right? Because there was a whole men versus women debate thing going on, right? I thought it was stupid. So I entered the debate in the best/worst way that I possibly could. I reacted to loyalty test videos and said, this is how we're going to settle the debate. It was fun. It was a great journey. Now we've kind of stepped away from that for a little bit, or, you know, for now. We're probably going to return to the loyalty test. But we're still here on the internet doing the same thing, basically, which is analyzing relationships, analyzing people, social experiments, having fun. Listen. I am going to react to another Cut, you know, Truth or Drink, Secret Reveal. But we are here today in the same, how would I say, like, ecosystem? You know, we're in, like, the same ecosystem. Because now we're testing assumptions about straight men. And like I told y'all, I think I got insider information. This is going to be a great video. Again, keyword / what we're doing in most of these videos right now is just social experiment. Okay, social experiment. That's the key word, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Let's have a good time and test our assumptions about straight men, man.
How many do you think have cheated on a partner?
Definitely you.
I got you. It's 10 men up there. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. They got 10 random guys. I love this social experiment. 2 of them cheated. The other 8 don't cheat. Listen, us men, we don't cheat.
Why am I? Look at you.
Guilty, I swear. My name is Lily. I grew up with a lot of girls, but I have more guy friends. I actually was a tomboy, like played sports. I did football, I did volleyball, I did tracks. I even tried wrestling. I want to say I was a bro.
My name is Talea. I have a few straight men in my life. My most big important one is my dad.
My name is Michael. I'm an actor. I'm gay. I've been friends with a lot of straight guys growing up. Actually, no, I haven't been friends with straight guys growing up. I was bullied by straight guys growing up. So I think that's why I know straight guys so well.
All right, listen, hold on real quick. I know it's a little blurry. Out of these 3 people on the screen, I got the middle girl. She gonna kill this. Listen, the girl on the left, she sound like she go around the bros when they having a good time. Listen, it's more to it than just going around when we getting drunk playing foosball and beer pong, okay? You around the boys when they smiling. The dude on the right, he don't know nothing about straight men. I'm just gonna say it. He said he got bullied by him. Listen, his whole viewpoint on it has to be messed up. That's how I feel about it. The girl in the middle, she said she got a few straight men in her life. Right? And she says she got her father. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I got a lot of faith in her. I got the faith in her. Let's continue the video. Keep it rolling.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's get into it.
Here's our first stat. A recent survey found that 78% of women aged 18 to 34 have received an unsolicited explicit photo from a man, while only 17% of men admit to sending one.
Okay.
That's admit.
Genuine question, I don't know why guys sent pictures. I'll look at it and be like, ew. And block.
Out of this sample size, how many of these men do you think have sent an unsolicited dick pic?
Definitely you.
I want to see the crowd too.
Because your eyes. I feel like
Oh
guys.
my
No, I'm being
God.
dead. As guys with colorful eyes tend to be like, oh, you know what? This ankle might look good.
I've came across your type, and it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like you get around.
Okay, I don't say I get around.
I mean,
but
well, I don't want to say. I'm sorry. I
I'm
don't want to say
friendly.
get around.
I don't think you have. You look nice.
You're a little angel. I just look at you just like a little angel.
What's your name?
Mark.
Huh. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah. I ain't even gonna lie. They was talking about the one guy. You better watch out for Mark. It was something about the way she asked. She was like, "What's your name?" He looked dead at her. Soul. He looked at her soul. He was like, "They call me Mark, baby." And then he gave that little smile. Is that not the feeling y'all got? Listen, Mark is out here killing the game. I ain't even go. Mark out here going crazy. And I really think Mark out here going crazy because Mark looked like the type of guy you wouldn't expect to go crazy. But that's his secret weapon. Let's continue the video.
You look innocent, but you're not.
You.
Dang.
Exact.
I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
She shot me
I'm
with that
sorry.
one.
Like the little cuss in the eyebrows. Like, you know, you could have been like, oh, good morning, babe. Like, sorry.
Oh, dang. Yeah, he cut up. I see what she said.
I'm gonna say you have sent it. Yeah, it's the chain and the stash.
It might be the stash.
The stash is new.
Is it?
What are you? I like the mustache. It's new, but I don't know. I think mustache. Is
I don't think
They make him
you
not
look
like
too
his
chill.
mustache.
You're like, you know, if you want to send me something, sure, but like, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. You look quiet, but behind the curtain, you're like very like dominant and like, here's my dick. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
Are you into anime?
No.
Okay, then never mind. I don't know, but for me, some of the guys who watch animes tend to be like, want to role play a little bit. So they're kind of like, okay, I'm like, action figure, here you go. You know what I mean? I don't know, that's just how I see it.
I chose you. I chose you. I'm sorry, my guy. I chose you. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm about to pick you. You might be up there. I don't know. I'm choosing you.
No, definitely, and maybe.
I'm gonna say both of you have sent them as well.
If you
So, I'm just gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 3 because I don't know. None of these guys look overly thirsty to me. You know what I'm saying? It's the thirsty ones you really gotta watch out for. It's the thirsty ones that's the delinquents. You know what I'm saying? It's the thirsty ones you don't leave them. Don't leave them around your don't leave them around your pets. I'm trying to tell you. It's this crazy world we live
please
in.
step forward and share your story in 3, 2, 1.
I got 3 out of 10. Let's go crazy! What did I tell you? Listen, these brother, men, bro. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Motherfucker. I knew it was.
Bruh.
You
You
have
ain't-
it wrong.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if we're talking, I'm on that type of time. I'm not gonna lie. You might say good morning, handsome.
I
All
already
right, bless
know.
your phone real quick. You know what I mean?
When they said unsolicited, I thought like, oh yeah, just you send it to a random girl. But when you said a girlfriend, I'm like, oh, I mean, that makes
Morning,
sense
babe.
because like she's seen it already. So it's like if I'm sending it to her, I'm obviously use the blur or whatever. So she'd be like, oh shit, look at that. She's like, oh, I need that right now.
Oh no, that don't count. You need to step back. I feel like I'm right. I said 3 out of 10. If you with her and you sending her stuff, that don't count. No, y'all in a relationship. You know, you gotta keep it interesting or do whatever y'all do, whatever y'all comfortable with. Listen, that don't count. Okay. See, the first guy, he like, you know, I was chopping it up with this girl. You know what I'm saying? So he on the pursuit. You know what I'm saying? He on the chase. And then he just like, you know what? This will probably, you know, make her really want me. Flackow. Took the picture. Unsolicited. That's unsolicited. She ain't asked for it. Maybe y'all was flirting, but you was like, I'm a really this going, you know, whatever. The other guy, you in a relationship, that don't count. 3 out of 10.
Right back.
3 out of 10.
It's like a present.
Okay, I like that. Okay.
And it really is.
Has anyone
okay?
ever just never sent a dick, even like solicited?
Whoa.
Oh, so I was right about him being nice.
You never sent a dick pic at all?
No, never. Never. I get scared. What if it gets leaked?
Who are you? Do you have a reputation to worry about?
No.
Okay.
It's just.
You just don't want it out there. I get it. That's fair.
Maybe I was wrong about Mark. Keep it rolling.
If you had to guess the percentage of men who have admitted to ghosting someone, what would you guess?
I would literally probably say like 20%.
30%.
35%.
20.
An online
Going
study
20.
revealed that 44% of straight men admitted to ghosting someone.
Oh, I was close.
25% of men admit to doing so after having slept with someone.
Wait, 25%? That should be higher.
I would say more girls get hit on by guys than guys get hit on by girls or other people. So I would say that girls are mostly ghosting guys and guys kind of take what they could get.
Out of this sample size, how many of these men do you think have ghosted someone after sleeping with them?
You're active. Dick pics.
You're all straight, right? Okay.
That's like literally like show.
Why is it me?
You look like someone who I talk to. Like, you're just like, I'm not interested. Ghost. You, for sure.
You have the eyebrow slit. Your style, just the way you carry yourself. Kind of like F-boy, you know, F-boy vibes.
Appreciate that.
You and you.
I appreciate that. Oh snap, this is crazy, real. It's a crazy world we live in. It's a crazy world we live in. Oh snap, because that is a half compliment. It's a half compliment, man. It's a half compliment. Let's continue the video.
I think you probably did. That damn chain.
You already know too. It's just kind of like the whole hooper and everything. So yeah.
I'll take it.
If you fit this statistic, please.
Oh, hold on, real quick before they step up. Oh man, with all these people, what we know, looking at the whole stage, right? Ghosting somebody after you slept with them. So I might be wrong. Oh snap! Look at Mark's shoes. I might have been completely wrong about Mark. My bad, man. We had a technical difficulty right there, but we right back. We right back on the video. Like I was saying, Mark, great guy. Now with the last question, I feel like they got a little technical, right? But the way I'm looking at ghosting is like you sleep with them, right? And you all contact is gone. That's ghosting, right? Looking at these group of individuals, right? And knowing most men, I'm gonna go one higher than 3 this time, and I'm gonna go with 4. Okay, that's the answer. I ain't gonna lie
Step
to you
forward
now.
and share your story in 3,
Let's go.
2,
Let's go.
1.
Oh, still 4.
Oh my God, man. Oh, woo. I love social experiments because I be knowing what I'm talking about, man. I just know, man. And that's 4 out of 10. So that's right now, if we was to apply this to the entire world, that's 40% of men. It might sound a little high, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I understand probably why they ghosted people, you know what I'm saying? Because as a guy, like they said, you kind of take what you can get. It's a learning process. And sometimes I feel like you figure out that you don't want to deal with somebody. Like, I've never ghosted nobody, right? But you get in these situations where you might flirt with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And then afterwards, you know, the stuff that happened, you done did the devil's tango, they decide that they like you. And they want to be in a relationship with you. And you don't want to be in a relationship with them. So I was thinking of it from that standpoint. I feel like that's more so how it happens with men. Because a lot of time when you flirt with a girl or something like that, or you go out to a bar or wherever you meet her, it's not really a whole lot of talk about what the relationship is. It's not until she decides that she wants to be in a relationship with you that it seems to be okay to be like, to talk about the relationship now. So I was thinking it from that standpoint, like, man, you know, these guys, they're going out, they're meeting girls, you know, experiencing life, whatever the case may be. And afterwards, the girl's like, oh, I like you. Do you just completely disappear? 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. I'm just saying, I'm killing this, man. I'm killing this, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Listen, bros, I'm locked in with y'all, okay? You know what I'm saying, broskies? Us men, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stick together.
To ghosting somebody before sleeping with them, I have, because, you know, girls look good when you approach, and then when you talk to them, it's a different dynamic. So, you know,
sure.
meeting a girl, it's not there, it's over.
Yeah.
After I have, you know, they talk a good game, it's gonna be this, gonna be that, you get in the bed, and it's like, oh, no, you gotta
gotta do
go.
what you gotta do.
You gotta go, because honestly, just sex is a big part of a relationship regardless.
I'm like one of the worst texters in general, like even with my parents and stuff.
Me too.
So it's more just like I get caught up in my head. But it's really bad to ghost people, and I'm very sorry.
I don't do it on purpose. So like sometimes I'm just a
Liar.
bad texter, and I'm just like, I miss your text. Or I'm like, I'm doing something and things come up, but I'm an effective communicator. If we didn't say, oh, we're dating or we're not doing this, then I don't really see it wrong. But I do ghost on accident, I guess.
You can't ghost on accident.
Yeah, it's on accident sometimes. Just like, oh, I just missed a text.
How are you a good communicator if you're just forgetting and
Well, like in person, like you caught me in person, and like I'm a good communicator, but like over text, I'm like things come up and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, I forget to text back. But in person, I'll tell you everything.
I've had like
See, I feel that. I feel you, bro. Now, the only difference is I'm going to text her back. I'm going to be honest. Listen, I don't care. I'm a good guy. I ain't going to ghost you. But listen, if I don't want to be with you, you chasing me ain't going to change that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You was supposed to, there's certain things you was supposed to do before meeting me. And a certain person you was supposed to be before meeting me. You can't wait to meet me, then try to be a good person or change up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I agree with bro.
sex. I have some stuff stemming from my childhood that kind of just caused me to feel a lot of shame, and I realized at a very young age I was kind of taught to not talk about it, and I realize now, you know, after a lot of self-work and discovery that caused me to, you know, treat women worse than they deserve. And it always felt like this thing of like, why am I not able to talk to them afterwards? Because I felt bad. I knew it was wrong even when I would be doing it, but it was just something that was like deep lying issues that I have since worked on. Now I'm very anti-ghost. Like, you know, now it's like I'm all honesty and just make sure I tell people.
Thank you for
know.
sharing that.
Man, shout out the dude with the mustache, man. What I always be telling y'all. Who do y'all see this arm moving? You see, I'm finna hit it. Inner growth from the inside. Listen, dude, great story. I'm glad you were able to, you know, self-analyze, go through your past, figure yourself out, all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I try to tell y'all all the time, like all these negative condentations. Does that make sense? I'm trying to be smart right now. All these negative condentations with dating and all of this, it doesn't necessarily have to be like that. Be a good person, try to meet good people, honesty, talk, all of that. One of the biggest reasons I would kind of say that I've never been like anti, you know, dating or never come off as like seeming like a bad person or anti-women, right? Is like he said, I've done inner growth. I've all of that stuff. I've figured myself out, and you know, I surround myself with good people. You gotta realize that you control your life, you control the people you go around, you control the people you date, and just become really confident in your individuality. You know what I'm saying? I hope I just killed that, because low-key in the middle of that, I kind of spaced out. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I feel like I killed that, man. Let's continue the video.
Takes a
Keep it
real man
rolling.
to share something like that in front of a lot of people.
guys in the background, anyone?
It does, because listen, if you is a real man, you don't care about what other people think. I'm sorry, I gotta tell y'all that. If you're a grown man and you like Legos, you like Legos. If you're a grown man and you like trucking, you like that. If you're a grown man and you like football, you like soccer, you listen, you know you're supposed to care about what someone else thinks. Don't let what someone else think change you. That's weak. That's very weak. You know, stay strong. You know? Like the Hulk.
Has
Continue the
anyone here
video.
ever been ghosted by someone else?
After sex?
Yeah.
Just ghosted at all?
Oh, yeah.
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 I mean, yeah, I think all of us.
Oh, we've all
probably.
been ghosted, yeah.
Now, this video is a little fun, a little serious, you know what I'm saying? I'm laughing, I'm joking around, all of this. But I like that question. I'm sorry. Because now, y'all women, we need answers. 4 out of 10 men said they have ghosted somebody, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, we're just looking at this study. We know this study can't completely cover everything, all of that. But for the sake of just looking at this video, looking at this study, looking at this social experiment, That's 11. That's 10 men on the stage. Even the people on the side. Wait, that's the only guy, but he gay, so I guess he don't. So 10 out of 10 men up there is like, yeah, no contact. Women, we need answers. Because I said it wasn't us that was the problem. Y'all do some crazy stuff, and then we react to the crazy stuff y'all doing, and y'all trying to blame what? Listen, I'm saying, listen. Let's continue the video because I ain't gonna go too further, man. That's 10 out of 10 versus 4 out of 10. Do math, man. That's some crazy slide. Oh yeah, I got all 4 right. Let's go crazy. Let's continue this video, man. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. I ain't gonna pause it too much no
regularly
more.
go to therapy? What would you say?
Maybe like 13%.
I want to keep it at 25.
10% of men, 10 to 15% of men.
10%.
In the United
10%.
States, only 18% of men have used mental health services within the past year.
I worked in mental health for a little bit as a part-time gig, and there was.
What was
Who
funny
laughed?
about that?
Part-time.
See what straight men think of mental health?
Oh my God, bro. I'm trying to keep it chill, bro. Because they said, bro, right, with the... Listen, no Diddy. This is what they said. No Diddy. This ain't about me. This about them. They said, bro, with the eyes and the hair, the dude in the blue over there with the EVL shirt or whatever it is, with the black Nikes, with the white swoosh, right? I didn't explain it. Y'all see which one I'm talking about. They said he an F-boy. I'm trying not to agree with him too much, but that was hilarious. I ain't even gonna lie. I was in the mental health, field, part-time. It just sound hilarious, bro. I'm sorry. I'm a big advocate for mental health and all of that, but that was funny. That was funny. Grade A humor. Grade A humor, man.
I worked in residential mental health treatment. Most of the time, it was a house full of women. There was like one token straight guy every few months.
Out of these 10 men, how many do you think regularly attend therapy?
None of them.
I'm just gonna say 2.
Nah.
I feel like you possibly...
Ooh, hold on. I gotta go with like 1 or 2 too. I don't think it's none of them though. Nah. 2.
Crazy. No, I'm just
No, not crazy. No, just trying to work on self. Like, honestly, I need to go to therapy to work on myself. No, you don't go to therapy. I mean, no. Not saying that's a bad thing. I just feel like you got a lot of your day filled up with a lot of other stuff.
You might have trauma because Asian household, but we don't go to therapy. We don't.
I feel like you possibly go to therapy. You just seem, I don't know, like the little angel. I don't know what it is. You just seem like you would go to therapy and really sit down and talk to a counselor and everything.
Although you give off like a little fuckboy vibe, you do look like a nice guy, like deep down. So I'm gonna say you are open to working on yourself.
I think you use sex as therapy. Sleeping around.
That's crazy.
I don't know. Maybe not you. I say no. Because he reminds me of my friend's boyfriend. Just because of how they grew up, they don't use their voice. There's more of their fist. Ooh. So but I feel like you're not a fighter though.
I feel like you possibly go to therapy. Yeah.
I don't know if you...
I want to do this. No, I want to know what you think about me. Do I look like a fighter? Do I look like an F-boy? Listen, there's a comment section down below. Fill it out.
We'll see.
But you look like it. So, not like that, but you look like someone I know.
I'm gonna say you because you're quiet and it just looks like you've seen shit. It just does, see?
If you do attend therapy regularly, please step forward in
2 out of 10. 2 out of 10.
2,
That's what we're going with.
1.
We sticking with it.
Right.
I'm a motherfucker.
All right, we was a little off.
I'm really doing this shit. This is crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
I attend therapy for the past 2 years. I started after my breakup happened, I started going a lot more. Because of what I've been through, because of my childhood trauma, I lost a twin brother.
Sorry.
I got cheated on. It was time for, and it's frowned upon, but I really didn't care. Growing up, when you do seek help, especially therapy, it just makes you look weak in the family. You get used to bottling things up.
I'm gonna say I understand it, bro, but that's not how it should be. I'd attack that. If I was him, I'd attack that. There's a lot of things I do in my life where I just don't let public perception influence it. You know what I'm saying? You're in a bad place. You're getting help. Who cares what anybody else thinks? Even if it's your own family. They should be proud of you for going in there. That ain't a sign of weakness. You know how strong you got to be messed up and say, I need help? Listen, bro, I just cooked, but I'm going to continue because I ain't trying to do it, but that low-key made me mad. The public perception and family. Is someone trying to do better for themselves? Oh, they trying to do better for themselves. Leave them alone. Let them do better for themselves. Whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what my dad told me before.
Yeah,
Like, oh, it's weak, you can't cry. I'm like, Dad, you're probably gonna speed the fuck off a bridge one day. If you don't talk about it, get it out.
Exactly.
You gotta talk to us. That's over here. That's why you got your family too and everything. But it's always better to go seek a therapist.
I actually was in residential, so thank you for the work you do.
For sure.
Ever since I was 13, I went to therapy, and I lived in a household where you had to be louder than everyone with your emotions. So especially like men, and specifically straight men, I was sort of pushed away because I was more like confident talking about my emotions. And it was very isolating and very sad. But as I grew up, I found a group of people who were really sweet about it. And I think it's super important and like really, really vulnerable of you guys to just to do it. So
Yeah.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. I've seen some shit. So going to therapy comes from having been a cancer patient, current cancer survivor. You know, just, oh, thank you. So going through like 6 months of chemotherapy, radiation, surgeries, brought on heavy depression as well as anxiety disorder.
I haven't gone just due to the fact that I think I'm a pretty strong, like, mental person. I know how to cope pretty well, and that's why I haven't gone, but I have like, I'm a psychology major, so I'm deeply in root with doing what you gotta do for yourself, your mental, all that shit. So get your therapy, whether it be physical, mental, I don't care what it is, get yourself correct, you know?
So you don't think you need it?
I think whoever needs it, they need it. But me as a person, I'm pretty strong mentally. So I don't really need it.
It's usually those people that need it.
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. So I see why he's saying that, but for sure.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, everyone could benefit from it.
Yeah,
most definitely.
sure.
Most.
Oh, dang. I ain't even gonna lie. He might be real strong mentally. He was like, that's the people the people who need it the most are people like you. He's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It be them ones. And it's just like to show the awareness of that and to continue to hold the composure you have when talking about the subject. Yeah, he's a strong-minded individual. Shout out him. So that was 2 out of 10. I think, yeah, that was the furthest I was off all video.
Straight men could literally be so weird.
Hold on, real quick. It's hard to guess what they done got right or wrong, whatever their scoreboard is. But I know I'm killing it, so let's continue.
They'll have one feeling and be like, fellas, is it gay to have emotions?
Sorry, it's just if you're a man, right? I know when you hear stuff like this, a certain part of you has to like almost laugh. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. I don't know. That was just, and maybe he just exaggerated on purpose, but I know for a fact, I feel like I know for a fact that has never been spoken of like that, man. That's crazy. Listen, I check up in with my brothers all the time. How you doing? How life treating you? You doing good? Well, you know, what's the word around town? You feel me? Yeah, it was funny. Let's continue the video. Keep it rolling.
Do you know the rate of circumcision in the United States?
I would say 80% is circumcised.
21%.
I'm gonna play it safe and go low. I want to say like 33.
So,
no Diddy, I ain't playing.
in most European
I don't even know if I want to know. I ain't even gonna lie. Listen, if you want to see this part of the video, you might just have to come to Jubilee itself. You might just have to go to Jubilee itself. Wow.
If you had to guess the percentage of men who reported having cheated,
It's hard to say because most of the women I know has been cheated on. So I want to say like, I think 55% of men have cheated.
Like a crazy number, but it's high. Like 73%.
That's high.
That's
Let's go with 40. 40.
Oh, okay, I said I don't want to. I could have said
40.
90-some%.
I would say openly admit it, probably like 45%. I think the actual statistic is probably like 85 to 90%.
according to a Kinsey Institute study, nearly 25% of men reported cheating during their current relationship.
We the problem. We the problem. Now, we're not just talking about one social experiment now. We're talking about this experiment from Mark-KP-Jansen-E. Billhausen RR. We the problem? I don't think we the problem. I don't think we the problem. See, oh my, where do I go with this? It was the whole scenario where I tell y'all, like a man goes out, he meets a woman, right? There's no talking about the relationship, right? And then they sleep together, and then he decides he doesn't want her and it's considered ghosting, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, a guy gets with a girl and they get with each other multiple times and they're talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she just incorporates that as them being in a relationship. They don't talk about the relationship. You know, they only text and flirt and stuff, but, you know, this guy is supposed to know that he's in a committed relationship now. I just think a lot of women think they get cheated on. And half the time when they do get cheated on, it's because I feel like low-key, y'all put yourselves in a bad situation. I'm just going to say this as far as the cheating. As smart as men can be, we are pretty dumb too. And I'll say it like this. We're not necessarily dumb, but we're very simple creatures. One thing we're not good at is lying necessarily. You know how much work lying takes? I gotta come up with the lie. After I come up with the lie, right, I gotta stick to the lie. Then I can't forget the lie, because if I forget the lie, now the lie's falling apart. That was 3 steps. That was 3 steps too many. Like I said 4 out of 10, and when the group go out there, I'm gonna pick them out correctly. I'm gonna have the number right on the dot. Watch this. Keep it rolling.
Women have their fair share as well, but yeah, straight men, when they're not happy, they tend to go seek somewhere else. And I feel like, you know, why? You just tell me.
I kind of think everybody cheats, to be honest, but I think gay men probably do cheat more than straight guys. Because I think women would keep their straight men on a tighter leash than a gay guy would keep on his partner.
Men, they're just like natural hunters. I don't know, they're just always on the prowl, looking for the next prey.
Out of these 10,
it's just the always on the prowl looking for the next prey is crazy. It's crazy. Oh my, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna be honest, like you do got some men out there, but in my opinion, from what I figured out, most men either it goes like this. They want to be in a relationship or they just don't care about being in a relationship. So, you know, as far as that goes, they're always on the hunt on the prowl. I don't think that, man. I don't think that, man. Listen, men are on the hunt and on the prowl as much as women. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Does that sound right?
I think we have some nice guys here, but I think we have some just regular, just guys. You, for sure.
But that's what we talking about, right? We're talking about the average guy. See, I don't want y'all coming in here talking about rappers or celebrities or movie stars or listen, for as much as we may like celebrities, we know celebrity couples don't work for the main part that most celebrities are either A, crazy, or B, wait, oh, sorry, I blacked out. They're either crazy or they're B, horrible people. That's how celebrities go, you know what I'm saying? We know this. Stop applying celebrity relationships to y'all lives. Y'all will really look at the Kardashians or something and look at them getting cheated on and be like, I can connect with that so much. Are you a horrible person? Are you making the same choices as them? Well, if you're making the same choices as them and you out there acting like a Kardashian, I'm sorry, I expect you to get cheated on. Listen. Like I said, most celebrities are either crazy or horrible people.
Sorry. You do. Yeah, he's bad with eye contact. He doesn't want to look me in the eyes. Cheater.
Definitely you.
Why am I not?
Definitely you.
I didn't even look at you.
Maybe that's why guilty, I swear.
I mean, it's like the day of my life, so I feel like getting called on over and over, which is like it's already regular. So I was like, I expected it coming in here. I was like, they're gonna call me for every answer that's like related to like, oh, he's handsome, so he has to do that, or any negative thing was like, oh, it's probably him.
I actually don't think you have. You like look kind of like tough, but I feel like you're very faithful. I just get that vibe based on your eye contact. No, just because you're a nice guy. We've already gone over this.
Just Mark's like explanations and everything. He's just like an angel to me. Can I just say that?
Have you cheated? Have you ever thought about cheating?
You can't ask that question.
You're gonna have to ponder that.
I want to think you're such a nice guy, but for sure you cheated.
I feel like you're quiet. Quiet guys tend to experience new things or want to like try to be like dip their toes out and try to be like, I kind of be a fuckboy a little bit, but I don't.
Model industry, I don't know. Got the little chisel face and everything. I don't know.
No, you haven't. You're too nice. No, I don't think you guys did either. I just get nice, good guy energy, like family men.
You definitely have.
4 out of 10. 4 out
You
of 10.
thought
I'm hitting
about
on the
it,
dot
but you're
this
like,
time.
oh, fuck.
4 out of 10.
It's not a good idea. You definitely fucking cheat on someone, I swear. You think you haven't, and you have.
If you have cheated on a partner, please step forward in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Okay. I was 1 off. Let me get real close to the camera. Us men ain't the problem. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Listen. Again. Y'all gotta stop doing this crazy stuff. And I admit, guys gotta stop doing this crazy stuff too, where I feel like we look at celebrities in social media and we let that represent the image of relationships of men and women. Why are we letting strippers represent all girls? Okay? Why are we letting criminals represent men? These aren't the people we need to be looking at. Why are you looking at the Kardashians? Come like, bro, y'all understand what I'm saying? When we talk about the average girl and the average man, I'm trying to tell y'all, they ain't too bad. Might make some mistakes, might do some this and that, but the average man and the average girl are usually good people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, every single time I come over here, I'm destroying these crazy relationship stereotypes. I'm destroying these weird sexist stereotypes. Most people are just people. Whew, okay, I got that out of there. Now, let's keep it rolling.
Less than I thought. Oh,
I know, you're disappointed in me.
don't look at me.
So mine was a 4-year relationship. Be honest,
I will admit, they are picking out individuals, and I just picked numbers. So maybe I did take the game easier than them now that I'm thinking about it.
As a man,
But
your pride
I just wanted to shout that out real quick.
I want to pay for shit. Like, come on now. Like, I got an email offering me to do something, and it was for some money. I was going to pay off the rest of my debt with that money, take my girl on a trip. My intentions was good, but I shouldn't have did what I did. It was on camera, on video. And that's where they got me. One day, she sent me a screenshot like, is this you? And I'm sitting here like, gang, that's me, but this is the reason why I did it. Try to pour out my heart, explain. Feel me? Like, it was, the principle behind it, I swear to God, was.
All right, so we back again. My bad, we had another malfunction. I thought I was set up, but maybe I was too excited to start recording. I ain't check all my P's and Q's. Anyways, we back. Let's keep it rolling. My bad, little malfunction.
Fast money, just wasn't worth it.
All right, so
Now, I ain't gonna lie. It sounded like he sold himself, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how much you got paid. How long was you in your relationship? Was it worth it? I'm just saying, for the sake of the social experiment.
So
let's keep it
I can
rolling.
Say from 20 to 24, in my 20s, nah, I haven't cheated. I've been on one girl. But high school, damn. And there was this fair at this other school, and there was this one girl who pulled up, and I was like, damn, you looking real good. But that's the thing, I didn't come to her. She came to me talking about, hey, what's up? I didn't even think about it, have it on my mind. She gonna get my chin. Just like that. It's literally been the girl's fault, because the second time, the girl kissed me too. I kept it going. I guess I escalated it.
No, there's a blame on you.
I escalated it.
Y'all share that.
Yeah, that's all on you, young man. He funny. I like him, though. I like him, though.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
good.
that's the story right there.
So she started it. Got it.
I said 4 out of 10. It was 3 out of 10, man. We've been killing it this video.
We're gonna have you close your eyes and face down.
Okay.
So guys, we're gonna grade her on how well we think she did. If you think Tay knows straight men, take a step forward in 3, 2, 1.
Back.
Howdy.
We had everyone grade you guys and tally up everyone's scores. So I'm gonna tell you guys.
The girl on the left won, like I told you. She killed
know
it.
straight men the best. So Tay, the men graded you and gave you a score of 9 out of 10. Lily.
I already know.
Lily, the men graded you, and you got a score
2 out of 10. I gave both of them 2 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
I'm sorry to do this, but I feel like Lily kind of has like the average view or the weird view on men, you know what I'm saying? Lily takes me as the type of girl who hangs around girls who don't really do what they're supposed to do, yet they want guys, and then they get cheated on, and then she sits on TikTok all day watching videos about how men are so bad. That's like, she don't come off as like super crazy, but like some of the things she thinks about the average man, and you know, she just, yeah, you know, Lily, yeah, Lily. She don't know nothing.
And Michael, the man graded you, and you got a score of.
He did better than Lily, 4. Ooh, 10?
10 out of 10.
I think both the girls were like, oh, based on previous experiences.
Yeah, hella
so they just
stereotypes.
judged us based on some guys that did them wrong.
Stereotypes too.
Am I the guy who cheated on you? Am I the guy that lied to you? Why are you applying, you know, that stuff to me? That, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't do it.
A lot of stereotypes going on with race and things. Yeah. They don't care. I think the ladies were going more off of looks, and he was going more off like knowledge, you know?
She knows.
With that statement, yeah, 10 out of 10, he did win. He killed it. Yep, with that statement, I completely agree.
Okay, well, I was still right going based off the looks. So that's a 9 out of 10, so.
Hey man, we made it to the end. It was a very good video, very interesting video. Final words, I don't really got nothing inspiring to say. I had fun. I hope you had fun. Very interesting video. Destroying sexist stereotypes and relationship stereotypes one day at a time. Great video. Now, shout out all these men on the screen, because I told y'all, I did not kill the video. I was never off by more than 2. Want to know why? Because I'm locked in with y'all, broskies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Standing up for y'all one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I say this, I do say this as a little bit as a joke, but I told y'all, we not the problem. We just want to ride dirt bikes, build Legos, play Xbox, and be happy. That's all we want to do. We just want to be happy. It don't matter what makes us happy. Listen, the men all across the world are different. You know what I'm saying? One man might like to go fishing. You hear the southern accent. Might like to go fishing. One dude might be a gamer. You know, then one guy might be a hooper. You know, but I'm gonna tell you this. All men are simple creatures, and we just want to be happy. Now listen, that's the final statements, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We out.